Hello, Conquerors, and welcome back to more old world content. I'm your host and humble guide maker, the Purple Bull Moose, and this is my channel where I will endeavor to provide as much insight as I can into beating the game at its highest difficulty. This game doesn't get half the credit it deserves, so if content creation can lower the barrier to entry for new players, then I want to give the Mohawk team as much support as I can. I appreciate the support as I learn more about the video making process, so please, like the video if it helps, comment how I can improve, and share the video with anybody who's looking to get into the game. But without further delay, let's get into it. Alright, so we're back at it. Where we left off last time was a very frustrating episode where I thought we were going to be out of the tribal game, but we didn't quite make it. The tribal incursion phase has now permeated deep into almost turn 60. But I think we're finally at the end of our tribal era. We're going to wipe out that final hornet's nest down to, I believe, our southeast, and then hopefully have an opportunity to finally showcase what it's like going tall. So let's go ahead and hop back into this game and see where we left off. Okay, so we're back in it. We are still barely holding on, at least able to generate specialists in 2 of our cities. Our domestic situation is at least good for the Amorites, so happy that we have, I believe, another Amorite city going to be coming down in place down here in this Gaul camp when we get around to it. But we are just finally able to push back after forcing out 2 more units to clear out the, I think it was like 8 units or something. There has to be 2 additional tribal sites out here. Not that I have the opportunity to scout them at all. We have 1, 2, 3 caravans that we can send out at any moment when we have the opportunity to do so. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and get this city started with something. Strangely enough, I think I'm going to go for another spearman here, because having some defense innately built into every city, I typically go 1 worker, 1 battle buddy, and specifically in this city, I am worried about these 4 squares. When you're at the edge of the board, which is like the squiggly line indicates, that's where the AI just loves to throw barbarian raids from beyond the corners of the map. So this little mountain pass, that's a nice little sweet spot. If you saw, like, if you're on the borders of the map and there's an ocean or a lake, the AI loves to throw stuff in there. And the way that this game is going, that would be just our luck. Let's go ahead and end this year, and hopefully in the next year we can actually have a little bit more luck. But we shall see. Oh, good. Egypt wasn't able to steal this border from me. Egypt no longer has a state religion. That's interesting. That doesn't always happen. Diplomatic discussions. That was a favor. That was a favor. Or I get better myself. I will take the civics. Oh, no. That is sending civics? No, don't want to do that. Add 4 courtiers? Not up to me. And I'm not going to waste tech on it. Control 5 elder specialists. God, I would love to. So, yeah, alright. It's in line with what I want to do anyways. Poke. 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 That's not a kill, is it? Good. Alright. Okay. That nightmare's almost over. Let's get this kill. Okay. Let's get this bath. Awesome. We'll get this bath in 1 year after that's done. Might as well get this last. I'll just heal you, I suppose. Unless there's something else we want to do. Oh, yes. Send out our caravans. 1 to Egypt. Please don't invade me. Another to Egypt. Please don't invade me. I'm actually just going to buy this. Send this to the Kush. Please don't invade me. And in here, let's go for a master poet. So we need 5 elder poets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. That all looks good. Love to get a bath in here too. Diplomatic discussions. I don't want to send you anything. I'd rather just get the XP. I just sent you a caravan. Hopefully that's enough for you. End year. So why don't I want to send civics? I mean, it'd be an easy way just to get a solid bonus, but those civics I need in my back pocket. And I'm about to turn on even Babylon next into a specialist curator, which is going to be an additional 8 civics coming out of my total. So when you'll see it when I have all these turned on. Oh boy. We are going to spend all our pretty pennies, I imagine, on buying food for these guys. Master. Yeah, so we're going to be spending all our cash on food for this. But you'll see now that we have our 3 cities churning out these poets, our civic production goes crazy down. I would love to be able to get an ambassador. We have to enact polytheism for this legacy. So we have some things that demand our civics, not to mention we don't know what else is going to come up. And while I will spend training willy-nilly, it's because there's not a lot of events that require training. There's a lot of events that require civics. So I'm much more cautious with my civics pile. Let's finish that. Known as the warrior. Good. Every bit of legitimacy helps. Give the money for happiness or distant tribal raid. No. Please, God, I've done enough. No more tribal raids. How much? How much does it take? Whatever you want. Take the shirt off my back. Take my money. Oh, God. We are strapped for cash, but that doesn't mean we can just rest. We need to kill this last place so I can finally be done. As much as I would love to work on all these wonderful, wonderful improvements, amphitheaters and and heated baths and all that stuff, we can't do any of that well until this Gaul camp is dead. I think it's going to take probably 2 slingers, maybe 3 slingers, and the spearmen just to be safe. So that is what we're going to work on first and foremost. We'll end the turn there. Should probably get a shrine built in here, so that way these guys will convert over to paganism. That'll be a 100 opinion boost directly to them, which would be very nice. Fever. Okay. Do we have any exceptional... Oh, we have this old king. Yeah, well, listen, you're better for this task anyways, buddy. Let's put you there to get everybody off my back, huh? How about that? Can't afford it. Get me a caravan so I can. Rotate. One more heal. One more heal. And we'll push out next turn. Might as well heal you. Where are all our workers? You, get me a shrine. I really need a shrine. Let's go here. Get the shrine of Ishtar. So close. Come here. Cut. Here. Sell this. Buy the shrine of Ishtar. Thank you. I need that for domestic stuff. Where are my other workers? Heal. Please don't die. Okay, so the Kush aren't pissed at me anymore. We got 2 friendship torpedoes going towards Egypt. All right. Yep. Ow. Yep, friendship torpedoes hit their mark. Whole bunch of gold came in. The queen has died. Oh, come on. You're one of my few science engines. Okay. Upset to pleased. That's good news. Love to hear that. You were power hungry this whole time? Eridu gains autonomous rule. +1 happiness in Eridu. I feel like if it goes... Autonomous rule is so risky because you never know what the hell they're going to do. So it's either 3 rebels right now, which I can't afford to be sold down, or I get a little bit of science. This is unfortunate, but let them rule themselves. Glorian Mine in Babylon. I'd rather just have the gold. Choose a new governor. I think no one's particularly impressive. All right. Poke. Shoot. 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 Can anyone do what we need in the remainder? You can. Finish him for the love of God. We have 1 hamlet we can build here. We have another hamlet we can build here. Maybe you can build us food at some point. Oh. God. I think this might be one of the few games where I see food go higher than stone for cost. Our economy is in the pooper. But we haven't had time both to ramp our civilization and defend our borders and econ. So we chose not to econ. And this is actually pretty annoying. This is really annoying. What? Why are you mad? 2? I get 2 rebels? Oh my lord. Alright. That's not a kill for me. There we go, that's a kill next turn. It's a kill in 3 turns. That's a kill next turn. Hopefully he doesn't die. Oh. Master Poet, Elder Poet. Get both of those up. So who's autonomous? You're autonomous, right? Yeah. I can get this warm bath up now. Okay, friendship missile hit the mark. The matriarch is dead. Severely ill, but he's more charismatic. Mythology for Zoroastrianism. Okay. Gonna leave that alone. Finish you. Alright, so that's 3, 5, plus 3, that's 8. So that's not enough to kill. Do I have... What are you, another slinger? Alright, so 11? Still not enough. I would need to attack this turn. Okay, so that is 8 health down. That's 12 health left. We're doing 3, 6, 8, 11. All right, I can get 4. So that's a kill next turn. All right. The nightmare, maybe, is almost over. Another friendship missile, locked and loaded. We ended up Jewish somehow. That's neat. Tribal raid near Okay. King has died, so I'm single. Now head of the Amorite family. He still likes me. Old enough to be tutored. Horse archer isn't bad. Horseman isn't bad. Do I want to spend a lot of money on military? Not really. Like our military time is kind of up. We have friendship missiles now to defend us. So I'm going to keep my cash and take the training. My son. I'm going to do politics for you. Can't tutor you. Hopefully we find somebody in the next turn. Crit, thank God. Becomes adopted. You're 12. But that would mean you would be my heir, and I don't want you to be. Or I can just become compassionate, which is a nice stat for me. I'll take compassionate. Okay. You know, I don't even care about proper placement. I just want this nightmare over. Actually, yeah. Get me out of here. As a sage's, there you go. Now everyone has 2. What the hell? Where did you come from? This is the one near Oh, I called it. You know, what did I say? This is how it was always meant to happen. Let's poke. Let's finish. Friendship missile. Egypt. Keep everybody nice and happy. Keep everybody nice and happy. I'm going to keep these here because there could just be another massive raid coming at any time that we don't know about. And I think I just have to bring you down because that's 2 horsemen. Is it too late to ask for that that horse archer back? Or I guess in these woods I'd need a horseman. Oh, ugly, ugly, ugly. Oh, here it comes. Ow. Ow. Tutored by courtiers. Yep. Becomes disappointed, but he becomes intelligent. I like intelligent. And you're already kind of mad at me. Becomes estranged. Becomes endeared. Too bad I'm not humble. As much as I'd like to make him intelligent, the disappointed for an extra 80 to send them into angry just isn't worth it. I'd rather become estranged for my kid. I'm going to send you exploring. All right. Okay, this problem's solved. Do I even dare? No, I do not dare. Let's go ahead and get this warm baths up. Let's get this hamlet online. Let's get this amphitheater up. Let's buy 2 to get this bath up. I mean, our cities are starting to look amazing. Thank God for Caravan Spam, because that's the only way we've been able to afford this. Not to mention our massive amount of hamlets giving us a huge income. These spears will solve the horse problem. We are officially in the clear. All it did was ruining our relationship forever with our oldest son. I'm going to keep this out here just in case any shenanigans come this way. Everything else seems to be in order. We don't have to worry about rebellion for the time being, but we really, really need to worry about food, iron, a lot of stuff, frankly. Of course. A job Judaism? Not right now. I don't think so. I send you out into the world. Bulwark Curious. That's not useful to me. Yeah. Straight XP sounds fine. We don't even know if you're going to be a general. Why do we need you to have a set of armor? This is the only way our economy is maintaining itself, so let's go ahead and keep maintaining our economy. Pew. Kill. Stab. Okay. That's all going along swimmingly. Alright, poke. I'll take herbalist. Do I actually have orders to do something? Not really. Alright, you can try to build food here. 4 turns into polytheism. Although I'd love to get centralization or philosophy online, but that is what we need to actually win the game. So we will continue to focus on actually winning the game. Everything else is fine. We're doing fine. We're just starving. Completely undefended. But at least our ambitions are coming along okay for the time being. I don't want to waste anything on healing, so who can get me food anywhere? I guess here. And that's as best as you can do for me. Oh, God almighty. Tribal raid from the Gaelic encampment. Caravan mission complete. I don't hate the idea of a Medjay officer, but I can't afford all that wood. Refused our troops? How? So 300 wood. 300 wood is going to cost me 3,600 gold. I can't afford that. Whatever, I'll just send another friendship missile your way. You'll be fine. Suck it up. If I go here, how much damage are you doing in return? Hopefully there's not even more units out here, although it wouldn't be the first time. Let's grab Warden. Poke, poke. Poke. That's finally done next turn. I'll take an apprentice doctor. Elder poet. I would love to rush it, but again, I need to pass this law for reasons. I would love to pass this law, but we really need to pass this law. So that is what we will do. Let's start getting some food down. Farm. Farm. Alright, that's 3 farms. It won't be 4 farms. It's still not going to be close enough to getting us out of this deficit, but we'll just keep spamming caravans. Forum. Ugly. Severely ill. Oligarch. That's too bad. My estranged son, ruthless brave. Let's make him humble. My daughter, let's boost to science to whatever degree you can. That is almost death. Let's rotate here, heal here. Let's do the camp. Hopefully that'll entice them to grow this border out this way. Send you to Kush. Friendship missile, friendship missile. Can I come here? Chop, chop. Nope, not enough. Whatever. We're not going to spend it on food to stop starving. What are we going to spend training on? Oh, apparently we're going to spend it down here. So I can end this. You need to fix up the city. Okay. Monotheism. Caravan. Dead. Upset. Oh, this event. Alright, this guy always causes trouble. Ugh. Sometimes you get a free city out of this one. Really don't want to risk it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Lively banter. Horses drawn, drinking companions throughout, voices are raised as the bait and range of the bowmen. Do we win a city or do we lose a city? I'd rather just get the bonus. Yeah, we need all our cities. And I really don't want to have to deal with any of your cities, quite frankly. I'll take sovereignty. I will retreat and heal. I will heal. Oh my lord, these raids. Come here, heal. Hopefully we can send you far enough for the next one. Okay. Yep, and this is where we like them. This is, we'll finally get our science up. Let's go ahead and finish this ambition. Get polytheism, yes. Pass that ambition. Make peace with 3 tribes or nations. Spread religion 8 times. Control 2 wonders, 1 strong. So let's take a peek. No one has Christianity, but when someone gets Christianity, we'll probably get Manny. Make peace with 3 tribes or nations. We have a good amount of civic production and a decent ambassador, not to mention we're young and people like us. So that is 2 easy peace missions. And quite frankly, if we make peace with the Gauls, this issue will resolve itself and we'll send them out this way. Frankly, something I probably should have considered earlier. But let's go ahead and start that process. First off, national truce with the Gauls. We officially can. We already have all the cities that we want. And frankly, if these guys just got sent that way, I would be totally okay with that. So for the old gods, let's go with peace. That's very much in the line with our diplomat. So I will continue to work towards that end. Caravan Spam will continue to help with that. If we are going for peace, can I influence you while we're still at war? I can. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. And you can see we are seriously ticking up. Is now officially taking the lead, and that's mainly because of the doctors. Wow, they do 9 damage even under cover. When discontent level 4 citizens in becomes compassionate. What's my citizen count right now? I have 2 citizens, but we're flying through them. And we'll continue to fly through them. So that doesn't suck. But I can't give an autonomous role. We need to build what we want to build. So the answer is no. I will take the citizenry, even if that, I mean, it can't really hurt us here because we're doing great there. So you're already a hero. There's no way that we can make you any happier than we already have outside of directly influencing you. You are in love with the other king, but I'll take the razor thin margins as they currently stand. It'd be nice if we have an opportunity to get everybody converted. We are starting to get a oversaturation on orders, but we really just need to keep focusing on getting food in the short term, I think. We still have this incursion actually to think about, so that's the first thing we have to worry about. I think I'm going to force march you actually into here. Take Highlander. There's a lot of hills in this area. If we heal, that's 9. That's enough. We heal here. One more unit to push. Walk here. Grab another worker for when I have a moment so I can actually get to building all the wonderful stuff in here. And I think that's where we're going to end it. We're still cooking. We'll get this elder poet and this elder doctor to finish out this. We're going to work on getting peace with both Egypt, Kush, and the Gauls. And it's finally starting to feel like an actual tall build. We're not surrounded, despite the fact that we are still dealing with this incursion consistently. I think we can finally say that we don't have to anymore. We'll make peace with the Gauls. Hopefully this will send all these hornets out to Egypt instead of me. And we'll be able just to massively ramp from inside. We finally got access to... but we still don't have access to citizenship. Did I miss it somewhere? Did I choose something that I wasn't supposed to by accident? Like, this is a bit absurd. But at least the civics boost coming out will help us. This will be great for what we're doing, Constitution. But my lord, we just haven't gotten access to do citizenship or scholarship. So I promise I'll showcase that when I can, guys, but it might not be before turn 90. Not normally how I play tall, but our ramp is going pretty solid. We're at a great pace comparatively to where the AI is point-wise. So I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to end this episode here, and I will see you in the next one.